Today, we'll take a close look at the Brite No Damp Dehumidifier Hanging Bag 16-ounce 08547 Clear. I'll walk you through my personal experience with this moisture absorber and give you an honest perspective on how it performs in real use. For technical reasons, I am unable to include an unboxing video or show the product directly, so this review is presented as a screencast overview. Let's get started. The Brite No Damp Hanging Bag is designed to tackle excess humidity in enclosed spaces such as boats, RVs, cars, and closets.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Its purpose is simple: draw out moisture from the air, reduce musty odors, and prevent mold and mildew from developing on surfaces. The product comes in a 16-ounce hanging bag that is clear, which makes it easy to monitor the amount of liquid collected over time. One of the main strengths of this product is its convenience. The hanging design means you can place it virtually anywhere without taking up floor space. For example, inside a wardrobe, near stored clothing, or in the cabin of a boat, it just hangs quietly and does its job without needing electricity or maintenance. In my experience, this bag begins to show visible results within just a few days in a humid environment. The crystals inside start absorbing moisture, and the clear pouch fills gradually with water. This makes it easy to know when the bag is reaching capacity and when it's time to replace it. However, one drawback is that the capacity is limited. 16 ounces might be sufficient for smaller areas, but if you're dealing with a very damp space or large storage room, you may need multiple bags or more frequent replacements. Another point worth noting is odor control. The No Damp hanging bag does reduce that musty smell that builds up in confined spaces. It won't completely eliminate strong odors on its own, but it noticeably improves air freshness when used continuously. For boat owners, this is particularly helpful because cabins tend to trap humidity. For RV owners, it makes a difference during long storage periods. The clear design is practical, but also reveals a less appealing side. Once the crystals have absorbed enough moisture, the liquid can look cloudy, and if left too long, it may feel unpleasant to handle. This isn't a flaw of the product itself, but it does mean you'll want to monitor and replace the bag before it becomes overly saturated. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Durability-wise, the bag holds up well during the absorption process. It doesn't leak when used properly and hung upright, but it is essential to keep it in a stable position. If the bag tips or gets squeezed, there is a risk of spillage. This is something to keep in mind if you're placing it in a moving vehicle like an RV while traveling. When comparing this to plug-in dehumidifiers, the difference is clear. The Brite hanging bag is silent, requires no electricity, and is inexpensive up front. However, it cannot match the continuous large-scale performance of an electric dehumidifier. Instead, it shines in small enclosed areas where simplicity and portability matter most. From my honest perspective, this product is effective for what it is designed for. It is not a one-size-fits-all solution to humidity problems, but as a low-cost and hassle-free way to protect clothes, fabrics, and stored belongings from moisture damage, it is worth considering. If you expect it to replace a full dehumidifier system, you may be disappointed. But if your goal is to supplement moisture control in specific problem areas, it delivers good value. Overall, the Brite No Damp Dehumidifier Hanging Bag 16-ounce 08547 Clear is a practical tool for managing humidity in smaller spaces. It's easy to use, requires no setup, and shows results quickly. The downsides include limited capacity and the need for periodic replacement, but those are expected trade-offs for a disposable product of this kind. Thank you for watching this review. If you found it helpful, please support the channel by subscribing.